Hey people, last time I made a video of my basketball cards, took my old ones out and showed all the vintage stuff, so I think that's kind of the most fun to me, the old cards. Some of this baseball stuff I'm showing is what kind of be considered vintage because it's stuff I collected when I was a kid. I was basically way more into baseball than when I was a kid. I've fallen out of touch with the league recently, but that's only because I write so much basketball. But anyway, I wanted to take a chance to go through some of my baseball cards and show those off to people. A lot of my friends out here have collected the same cards. I'm going to tag you in the video when I get a chance so you can look and say, oh yeah, I had that one too. So I'm just going to start off looking at single cards, and then my second video I'm going to go to the sets that I have and pull out the best cards and show you what the complete sets are made of. Starting out, there's Manny Ramirez, who I was really high on when he was in the Indians, and eventually he just kind of fell off and became a jerk, but here's his rookie card of Pinnacle, and then I have his Top Stadium 91 Members Choice Selected Draft Card in gem mint condition. The guy was graded by BGS. Bought it off eBay. I can't remember. It wasn't that expensive because a lot of these rookie cards just don't hold value anymore, except to the people that own them, of course. And basically, you know, you can get a lot of good deals on cards that used to be worth a lot of money just because people want the autographed cards now. That's why I have this one too. Manny Ramirez, graded 10 perfect, Topps rookie card. So, I mean, I do like cards that I couldn't have bought as a kid, but I can afford now. These are all my game used baseball cards, which don't encompass that much because I got most of them out of grab bags when I bought multi-sport grab bags. David Ortiz, Big Poppy, that's a jersey card of him. Dropping stuff all over here. This is Pat Burrell. It's got a bat and two pieces of jersey, one with a pinstripe on it. And then the young prospect, Bryce Brent. I'm not sure what he's done recently because I just haven't followed enough baseball in recent years. But plan on it again, just kind of come and go. Best catcher in the league, Victor Martinez, jersey card of him. That one actually they only made 425 of, whereas the other ones are kind of unlimited. This one's only out of 100 actually, if you can see that. And it's Rod Carew. Didn't even know I really had this card to look back because it came out of a grab bag, like I said. And I tend to just look at the basketball cards when I buy those multi-sport grab bags. This I got somebody threw in for free with another card I bought. It's a piece of bat from Rafael Furcal of the Braves. And the last, that's it for the game used cards. I just don't have that many, I guess. There's one other one, but I'll get to that later. Albert Pujols is just recently defected from the World Series champions, which you don't see happen too often in any sport. They usually stick with the team when they win the championship, but here's one I got in a grab bag. And then this one also came in a grab bag. It's a graded gem mint card of him, but it's not his rookie card, so I imagine its value is mitigated by the fact that there's probably a lot of cards in this condition that are out for him. Skipping on past that, I'm just going to go more into individual cards and then go to a few of the cards that I have player collections of. I'll get to this guy's father later, but here's Prince Fielder. He went to high school right down our way, Eau Gallie High School. He was really big then, not just big in name, but also big in size. And he's a hell of a hitter, but you know, his father was just as good. And here's the other half of his Bash brothers, Ryan Braun. And Ryan's still with the Brewers, of course. And then people are comparing them, of course, to the two best Brewers duo of the 80s. Brewers hadn't been good for a long time. Robin Yount and Paul Molitor were both, I can't really get the names, I'm struggling to hold these. We're both studs for the Brewers. So they've kind of drawn comparisons because, like I said, the Brewers haven't been good or relevant for a long, long time. And they finally made a run last year. I'll keep touching upon steroid use in this, but here's one of the most famous steroid users. I still like him. It's hard to really explain why I like Bonds, other than the fact I feel like he is more misunderstood than a jerk, really. Because if everybody's treating you bad, it's going to make you feel bad. And I don't feel like his actions were necessarily a reflection of who he was as a person. But I like Bonds, is what I'm trying to say. I have quite a few of this one because it's his cheapest rookie card. And then this is his most expensive. And still, this one will still go for 20 bucks on eBay, but I got it in a grab bag as well, so I got it cheaper. Most of these better baseball cards I got came from grab bags. Here's one of the best baseball autographs I have that's not really saying much because all I have are scrubs and stuff, but This is Pedro Martinez's older brother, Ramon Martinez, and I have his autograph. It looks like you can't even tell what his name says. He obviously isn't too good with whatever the English language would be a signature. It looks like Ramon Daly, and I always said that, and my buddy got his autograph and agreed. I have more Sammy Sosa, but for some reason this is the only one I have sitting in this particular stack. But here's Sosa as a rookie. I like Sosa too, even though he used roids probably. He never really got caught for it. It just makes you think less of them. It doesn't negate their value as baseball players. You can get as strong as you want and still struggle to hit a baseball. And there's two of the Leaf rookies of Sosa. This is the only A-Rod card I had, and of course it came from a grab bag because it's a recent card. I liked him when he played with Griffey when he was young, and then he became arrogant as he got older, but so it goes, right? Jeter's rookie card. I think I bought this one for like 10 bucks. I just wanted it, so I figured why not, because it still seemed like a deal to me. Here's another roid user, of course. And he broke my heart using roids because I thought he was a great pitcher without him. Roger Clemens, those are two of his rookie cards. And I had 4 of these, and I'm giving one away because you don't need 4 of a guy that no longer really has the utmost regard. Moving on. Here's some Rickey Henderson cards. I'm a big Rickey Henderson fan. I like the A's a lot back then. They're pretty good. This is called a Topps Tiffany card. It's not actually from the Topps set. It came from Topps Tiffany, whatever that means. Here's an older card of Rickey Henderson. It'll be his second or third card made. And then an 85 Career Highlight Player of the Month June card. In the month of June, he hit .416 in that year. 22 stolen bases on 23 attempts. He did not get caught very often, as you would figure. Next is Ryan Sandberg rookie card. I think I have another one of these, so I'm giving it away. I'm just not a fan of having doubles always because I feel like somebody else could enjoy it more than me if I have 2 of the same card. I think that makes sense to most everybody in the world. Here's my Nolan Ryan stack. Just going to go through it fast. Old one with the Astros. I think all the ones are with the Astros. I don't have anything from when he was with the Angels. 86 Topps. Another old Topps one. This is from a lot of Fleer cards I bought that I'll show later. It's not really worth $30. The sticker's just on there. Another old Topps one. I think that's 89 or 90. It looks like... Wow. No, there's no way. They can't be putting all the stats on there. According to this, it's an 84 card. I thought it was a lot more recent than that, but I guess not. And this is the most recent one. This would be an 89. That's all I have of Nolan Ryan, but I wouldn't mind getting getting a rookie card if I ever felt like I needed to waste some money, because I think they're still pretty expensive, so I probably won't. Crime Dog played for the Atlanta Braves, Fred McGriff. I really liked him a lot. I like the Braves a lot in general. I'll show you my David Justice card that I prized a little later. The saddest story in baseball to me was watching one of my favorite players pass away. Kirby Puckett died. I'm not sure how many years back. I'm bad with time, but that was his Fleer rookie card and his Topps. I had 2 of the Topps, so again, I'm giving one of them away. Trying to downsize my collection by getting rid of duplicates. This is just a neat card. It's a picture of Mickey Mantle when he played basketball in high school. I didn't even know he played basketball until my friend sent me this in the mail. Shout out to Chris Dudley if you watch this video, which I think you will. Back to McGwire. There's, I think I just showed his Topps one. I have 2 more of them there. And then this was worth $250 at one point. And I just got it for $3 off eBay a few months ago. So that will tell the story there. Oh, there's the 3rd McGwire for what it's worth. I'm not playing. Juan Gonzalez, another guy who hit 50 home runs. Not a lot of players have done that in a year. Craig Biggio, who, like I said in my first time recording of this rehearsal, he actually played catcher. For some reason, I kept thinking second base. My memory is pretty accurate, so that was really weird. Maybe he did both and started as a catcher. I'm not really sure. Pedro Martinez, the older brother Ramon, like I was talking about, one of the best pitchers of the last couple decades, of course. Low ERA, lots of strikeouts. Smoltz from those Braves teams I was talking about that I really liked so much back then. Omar Vizquel, great shortstop, great hitter for a shortstop. Kind of underrated because I feel like he's better than a lot of guys that were given more attention. This card has a neat story actually. My dad, he didn't buy me a lot or do much with me as a kid, but once we were on our way down to this show, and it was at the hotel we went to, there was a baseball card show in the lobby, and I was like, lucky day, you know, because we weren't intended to go to it. And we went in and just kind of looked around, I'm like, Bo Jackson, I really want that card, and it was $20, so I didn't think he'd buy it for me, but he did, and he probably never spent $20 again on me the rest of my life, so this is why I kept that card. It is a sign of him trying to give a darn about me, I guess you would say. But, I don't know. Different memories for different reasons. This is Jose Canseco, of course, and my girlfriend says he's the most ridiculous person because he accuses everybody of using steroids and probably used them himself, but it's hard to say because he was pretty big when he came into the league. I mean, look at those forearms. He's clearly doing some weightlifting at that point. Coming down to the end of the first segment here. Frank Thomas rookie cards. The Big Hurt Chicago White Sox. I was a big fan of him. I actually bought a box of Leaf to try to pull some Frank Thomas rookie cards, and then I found out he was only in Series 2, and I bought a Series 1 thing of box, so all I got was Griffey's out of it, the cards that I really wanted. I was a big Gary Sheffield fan. I liked him a lot, and he started out with the Brewers in his rookie year. I see those rookie cards with the Brewers, and then there's his Upper Deck rookie card with the Brewers. At one point, that was worth a good, pretty penny, like, for a kid, anyway, like $16 or something. And then here he was with the Padres. He had some great years with the Brewers, Padres, and by the time he got to the Yankees, he was kind of washed up, but he was still a decent player. I still picked him in fantasy because I just picked the guys that I like rather than the best. This is the funniest card I own, I think, because it's Eddie Murray. I have another Eddie Murray somewhere, but doesn't he look like he could be a cop on Magnum PI more than a baseball player? goofy mustache and like that serious look. He's like, sir, you know, interviewing or interrogating someone. I don't know. This is the oldest card I got. It's part of a grab bag. It's a 64 Topps of Bobby Richardson. He looked to be pretty much an average player, but it's cool because it's old, and I don't have that many old baseball cards. Basketball I do. Here, I got this card for free. A guy was throwing away cards, and I got this and a bunch of good basketball cards for free, so I'm not going to turn down a 1980 Mike Schmidt card when it offered to me for no cost at all. It was going to the trash can. Gonna get into 4 player collections now. I wish I had more of this guy, but I don't know. I bought most of them as adults. Like this one I bought. It's a jumbo card of 83 Donners, Cal Ripken Jr. It's in really good condition. I don't know how, because you can't, in this kind of casing, you could easily damage it. But the guy that had it before me obviously was careful, and I have been too. I only put it places like where I'm putting it now that I know it won't get bent. This came from an insert pack that I liked a lot as a kid. There's one of these kind of cards per pack, and the other guy I got, I can't remember, maybe it was Tony Gwynn, but I got the Ripken one and made sure to keep it. Now this is my favorite Ripken card, and it was a little expensive. I think it was $15, but it's worth it. It has his jersey on it. It's not numbered, so who knows how many pieces they got out of that particular jersey, but neither here nor there. This is my oldest card I have of him. It's 83. It's not the greatest shape, but it could be worse. It's still worth looking at. It's not something you'd send in to get graded, that's all. And then that's the 86 Topps. But that's my Cal Ripken cards. I'm going to come back at you with segment 2 here. I'm trying to do this in 15-minute segments because YouTube is a pain. So I'm going to hit Griffey, Jordan, some random cards, and then I'll probably do a third segment to get into my sets. So be right back with you.